This is all for the nurturing, value, testimonials, and value, right? Don't forget about your call tomorrow. That's just BS content hidden behind the link. Try and get a preview of a video. You know how Wistia, has those video thumbnails. Try and do that, right? Or like a picture of it, and then they click the picture, and they go to the actual link, right? Like a YouTube video, or Wistia or Vimeo, or wherever you host your videos nowadays, right? Generic copy that could come from any niche, or like from an LLM. Don't copy and paste your emails from any sort of AI, right? Unless you train it and you look it over and then you be like, okay, this sounds right. But anyway, the fix, this should be 8 to 12 for cold, 3 to 6 for warm, right? You play around with it, see what works best for you. In 48 hours, right, is usually when I do cold traffic. They can't book out more than 48 hours. If you can't do that, and you have too much volume, hire more closers. Whatever you need to do, just don't. If you want to do 3 days, we've seen better data and statistics on 48 hours only. Value inside each email, no click required. One insight plus one proof point plus one reason to show up per email, right? It's very simple. You can do more than that. Like, one insight, 2, 3, 4 proof points with multiple different reasons, more the better, right? So just get as many pieces of content in front of them as physically possible, right? You can do this with ads, you can do this with emails, you can do this with SMS, you can do this with setters, closers, a VA, really anything, right? And so like halfway through, like it doesn't cost anything, right? It just costs you your time, right? No extra ad spend, no new offer, no closer. You don't have to have that difficult conversation with the closer and the team. Be like, oh, I have to let you go. You only have like 90% close rates, or we're not getting the show rates that we need, and it's your fault. This and the third, right?